Alright guys, so you love these commentary videos, and I can make them. So here we go. Now these sets of matches, I've already tried recording this once, so let's try it again. We got Sweet 16s up front, Butter Knife in the back left, and the Plasma Missile Launcher, the Solo on the right side. Opponents are RJ, twin bazookas, both the javelins if I'm not mistaken, and he has two LCA cannons. Now, I didn't expect this fight to go well at all when I first saw this load up. Now, it's an RJ build, midweight RJ. I should be able to stay on him, but doing that is real dangerous. But basting him a little bit with the missiles at distance like this lets me build sustainable ACS, since he's going to let me, at the cost of possibly getting slapped for it, like that. But his stuff's on cooldown right now, mine's not. I can get close and mess with him. And that's the price of failure on a lightweight. I sweep with the blade, I screw up because I want to have it out, and here we are. Now, second round, I know what I should be doing. We're going to go with the same game plan. And it mostly works okay. There's not a lot to do here outside of the usual, so slowly build that ACS bar with the plasmas, get in close with these 16s. And while 3 seconds is a long time to wait, it can be mitigated pretty well. That place right there, I should not have made that. I was so convinced I was done. Shouldn't have stuck around after the ACS break. I'll make a similar mistake in this match. We start out, again, same game plan. Use the plasmas to slowly build ACS at safe distances, or at least dodgeable distances, so I don't have to worry about it. And then we let him kind of close down, because he's in the air. He's got to come down at some point. We're going to happily let that ACS build, but I'm going to miss and screw up like a noob. Kick like an idiot, get slapped for it. More ACS build, and poof, break, too late. I should have assault armored. Did it too late. And it cost me. These are ranked games, by the way. I'm still running these mean builds. Different opponent. This is a mid to heavyweight quad running a lot of missiles. And same AC from first. This kind of inherited meets paint job and name. It's not really anything outside of a prototype yet. I don't generally like these types of builds, so whatever. What you're going to see in this fight, though, is me take a big mistake here shortly. Or a big chunk of damage, should I say, not really a mistake. Right here. Fair trade. He has nothing to threaten me with, except the assault armor, and he was far enough away it didn't matter. If you have the opportunity to do that and get your full melee damage combo off, take it. Now, I'm at a slight advantage for a health lead, which he has to come to me, technically speaking. That means I have to keep up with him and know where he is. And I'm being stupid, and I'm not. And there goes about 1,000 AP. I don't know who has the lead now, and honestly, I don't care. I just want to go after him. So I do. And I lose a lot of AP in the process. This is not what I'd call the smart choice, but hey, you know what? Got him. Alright, next round. Again, same tactic except the right side. I think he suspected I was going to do the exact same thing. I wasn't looking over here initially. And I think here's where he turns and starts focusing over here. Because as soon as I pop off some missiles, he locks on. So he knew I was over here at least a little bit earlier. Do the same thing. Stall boost in. Get there. Let off what I've got. Hope it works. Again, he's got nothing to threaten me with, even if the assault armor hits. Unless the missiles are already out. So he's finna find out why that's a problem. Learned my lesson from the first ranked match. I don't like those combos, but sometimes they work. Alright, now this fight is with another quad. This one has a linear rifle, the big one, the hammer, plasma missiles, and something else. Just other missiles, I say, yeah. It's been a minute, forgive me. But it feels like at the beginning, he doesn't really know what he's doing with his linear rifle. So, what I typically try to do here when I think they've got a weakness like that is I just DFA, do the best I can to dodge the hammer, fail because the hammer is the hammer, and energy is at a premium, which I just never have. This could be the most efficient AC in the world, and I'd still ride the red bar like crazy. Either way, you see where this is going, and he gets exactly that. I lost that to the hammer. And right here, we're doing the same thing. We're trying to get that ACS built, and we get it. We even get our combo. Here's another lesson moment. I should have assault armor. He'd be gone. This round would be over. Move on to the next one. I thought maybe I could get him. Don't save it. You got it. Damage is better on the bar. Health is better on the bar. Ways. I could have ratted him out here, I suppose, if I'd tried harder. But, wanting to play the AC the way the AC was played kind of got me, and I wanted to get in close. He's got the hammer. Yeah, this was not going well. So, good game, dude. Kind of classic quad, I suppose, at this point. Love the emblem. Alright, this guy, similar method to what I'm doing. I'm currently piloting Gray Fox with a Gridwalker swap from the Gills, trying to get that verticality. And this guy's got a Zimmerman, he's got two Zimmermans and two of the lighter shotguns, not the Sweet 16s. And his entire game plan is get close and slap you with shotguns as hard as possible. Reasonable game plan if you ask me. He gets it done. But his other part of that is his assault armor. To which, I'm not sure what he's doing with it. He uses it as a game ender. Or he's trying to, like the shotgun break to AA. Not the soundest plan against lighter ACs from what I can tell. But, what do I know? Let's keep going. Again, the same plan here is to slap him with the laser as often as I can, usually when he makes mistakes. But that's a lot more difficult than you might think. The game's lock-on does not classically like that. So you just spam fire the rifles and do your best to do that weird janky dodge, so not as much hits you. Also, get me with the outside of it. Just spacing wrong. That's all that's going on here. If his spacing was better, this would not be a fight. And now it's not one. Alright, we're going to fight that same guy again in a different AC. The next one up is Solo, my blader that was basically my AC since the game came out. This is not a good AC as far as I'm concerned, but it does have some hits, so if ACS breaks, it can really slap. We're going to marinate him a little bit with the bazooka at the opener, fire up the Huxley as soon as I remember it's there, and machine gun him, and he's going to do the same trick again. Almost get him with the bazooka, but hardly matters because here we go. Oop. Good old From Software janky netcode. He thinks he has it. He doesn't have any vertical traverse. always have a plan. Speaking of which, our current plan is the same as it was in the first round. We're going to intercept him with the bazooka if possible, get a little marinade damage on that ACS bar, then and miss with our blade strike because I am and get absolutely shreked for the first time by that. Now, the problem here is I could have activated the shield there, and should have in 2 instances, but I didn't. My fault. And the third round. You're gonna love this. Opening shot. Let's go. Zook, what we gonna get? What we gonna get? We're gonna get a tragedy. Except for that. He also misses. Again, so spacing again bad. Bazooka sails right over him. From... That works. I get far too much use out of that thing. And unfortunately, we're going to end this in the most boring way possible. That said, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.